Yes. Yes. So this was the main issue that Abasius wrote that, and he said that it has been what has it been until now in the political order? Question mark. What has it been in this political order? Nothing. What is to what does it want to be? It wants to become something. So that's the revolution which took place. The Estate Generals convened with the Grand Celeste de Munus Placis in Versailles on May 5th of May 1789, opened with a 3-hour speech by Necker. The Third Estate demanded that the credentials of disputes, or rather deputies, with the disputes with the deputies should be verified by all deputies rather than each state, verifying the credential of its own members. But negotiations with other estates failed to achieve this. The commoners appealed to the clergy, who asked for more time. Necker then stated that each state should verify its own members' credentials and the king should act as an arbitrator. Okay, that's what happened. They said that all the states have to, their estate demand was the credential of deputies and the disputes that are happening, they have to be checked by their own deputies. From this group will come and check this group's deputies, this group will go and check by its own members. But negotiations with the other estates failed. Other states didn't want to do it. Now the commoners again appealed to the clergy, Abbassides, the church people, they were more in power, who asked, they said, we are not able to solve it, give us some more time. Now Necker, the speech by Necker, which was a 3-hour speech, Necker stated that each state should verify its own members' credentials and the king should be the arbitrator. All information should come here, you check your credentials and give it, and the king who is there, he is going to be the arbitrator. He is going to decide what about the disputes. Final decision he is going to give. So a national assembly had to come into the system. So a national assembly has to come. There has to be an assembly. We have to come to know what's actually happening. How will the common people know? So the National Assembly of the French Revolution, what is that all about? Okay. During the revolution, or rather I can say according to the revolution, the National Assembly, which was made in 1789 again, which existed from 17th June only, 1789 to 9th July, 1789, June to July, not even a full month, 17th to 9th July, was a revolutionary assembly formed by the representatives of the Third Estate, of the Estates General. Thereafter it was known as the National Constituent Assembly through popularity. He gave that chance, he made all the people to come together. And everyone should come to know what's happening. So on June 10, 1789, Abbassius again moved that the Third Estate, now meeting as the Commons, proceed with verifying its own powers and invite other two states to take part, but not wait for them. This is the change which happened. Meeting with the common people, proceed with verifying its own powers and invite other two states to come and take part, but not wait for them. You have invited them. If they don't come, that's up to them. They proceeded to do so 2 days later, completing the process on June 17th. They voted a measure far more radical, declaring themselves National Assembly. Declaring themselves the National Assembly. As assembly not of the states but of the people. It was not for the states but for the people. They invited the others to join them, but made it clear they intended to conduct the nation's affairs with or without them. As they said, I invited them. If you don't come, it's up to you. But without them, we were going to measure. They voted measure for a more radical, declaring themselves National Assembly. Assembly not of the states, but for the people, with the common people. So this is what actually happened. So next class, I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back in the next class with the constitutional monarchy which is there, and we'll get to know about what is happening.